morning guys, today is Tuesday. 2 days in time induced, 1 day for you. So if you're watching this on the day it's uploaded, I'm being induced tomorrow. Oh my god. But yeah, no, 2 days for me. Which is kind of crazy. Really crazy actually. I haven't uploaded last night's vlog, this morning's vlog, yesterday's vlog for you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because I was too tired. But I said yesterday on Midnight Rambles, one of those, that I've been really tired and I needed to catch up on sleep. So I woke up about 20 past 10. It's about 20 to 11 now because I was just sitting on my phone for 20 minutes. Oh, yawning's come back. So I'm just sorry. So yeah, I'm sure you all understand why it's late. And I feel a bit better. I feel like I needed that sleep. My cat is driving me insane. He's been meowing all morning, and I'm not even joking. Like proper loud meows. I don't know what's wrong with him. If we feed him and then he just wants attention all the time, it's like honestly ridiculous. So that's been driving me mad all morning. And like at one point, because obviously pregnancy hormones make you can you hear him? Pregnancy hormones make you crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And I keep saying I'm gonna get rid of him, I'm gonna get rid of him, I'm gonna give him up, I'm gonna give him up. But the only thing is, like, we've had him for a long while, and I mean obviously he's part of our family, and Mikey loves him to death, as you would have seen yesterday. So it's like we don't want to get rid of him, but he's so annoying lately, like really needy, and I don't know why, like just so needy. And it's honestly driving me insane. Can you hear it? Why, Isaac? Why? Why? It's just driving me bonkers. I swear. Oh my god. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna upload my video. And then go downstairs. Yeah? Yeah? What are you saying? He's talking to me a minute ago. Yeah. Are you in a good mood this morning? Oh, okay. What are you doing? Mikey, what are you doing? Anyway, sorry I paused for a minute. I was switching the display around. Just come downstairs. Mikey's just running up and down like a little loon. Oh, you've got my doorstop. He's shut the door. He's grabbed the doorstop. The lighting's bad because, as I say, I sip the window behind me all the time. Basically, we're gonna tidy up for about an hour. Thank you for my doorstop. He stole the doorstop. Yeah, we're gonna tidy up, and at about 12, so just for lunch, we're gonna pop to Tesco's and get lunch because we don't have anything for me and Mike really. We have like sandwich stuff for Mikey and like fillings, but I really don't like brown bread. I know that's really fussy. Yeah. Oh, okay. We only have cheese triangles, so I'm not gonna eat those either. So we're gonna just quickly pop to Tesco's and get something in for lunch. I really fancy some fruit, and I think the candy floss grapes are back. So I'm hoping to get those, and then maybe have like a fruit salad or something for lunch, which isn't the healthiest because there's a lot of natural sugars in it, but that's what I fancy. Yeah, what? So all this has got to be tidied, and then I've got a baby box down there. I don't know if you can see that, And then all this has got to be taken upstairs because that's clothes and that's clothes that were burnt. I don't know why there's a playmat on top of it and a nightshirt, but they're all old clothes that were Mikey's. I was going to say Bert's, but Bert's not even in it. That's an empty bag. That I actually think there's just tops in there. And then that's Mikey's bookshelf that we need to sort out. That's a random hanger that he's passing me. Yeah, so that's the baby box. It's got all the baby like sheets and stuff in it. You what? So yeah, and then there's a box of stationery stuff that Amanda brought around for Chloe that she hasn't taken yet, which is driving me insane. So Chloe, if you're watching this, come pick up your stationery. That actually is a box of rubbish, but it's mainly like paper and stuff that I haven't thrown out yet or recycled. And then my shelves are messy. Yes, my shelves are messy, but I don't think I'm gonna sort those out anytime soon, to be honest. And the living room, oh, that table needs to be cleared off. It's got some stuff that's got to go upstairs. And then my living room, you can't really see it, but that's also kind of a mess, but it's mainly clothes and stuff. They do see it, did you say? He's just literally running up and down, up and down, up and down. So yeah, that's what the plan is. And then I've got to sort all my clothes out upstairs. So, but that's just sorting clothes out. And then it's all done. For baby. Oh my god, it sounded like he went, oh, F. Oh my god. There's been a little bit of a change of plan. I haven't actually filmed since we had lunch. Basically, we was about to go out, we got ready, and Mikey fell asleep. So I didn't want to go to Tesco's while he was asleep, and I didn't really want to go to Tesco's on my own. I know Mike could have stayed here with him, but I just didn't fancy walking around the shops on my own, and I feel a bit crampy anyway. So I just really didn't fancy basically walking around Tesco's. It's quite a big Tesco's, and I could have gone to the small one, but then I went to Candy Floss Grapes, and I was like, what's the point of going if I can't get those? Anyway, I didn't end up going to Tesco's. I quickly ran to the drive-through and went and got McDonald's, which is really bad. But Mike stayed here with Mikey. We only got like cheeseburgers, hamburgers. We didn't get anything like expensive or anything like that, or anything big. Just like to fill us while we are sorting stuff out. But now I'm about to so yeah, Mikey's asleep downstairs. I'm upstairs. I need to sort all these clothes out, this messy room out. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna sort everything out. I've got all my Moses basket stuff washed. That's got to go in the Moses basket, so I'm gonna do all that. As he's gonna be here in 2 days ish, 3ish. Depends on when we come home, if that makes sense. And how long it takes him to come out. But no, I have been feeling really crampy, like period crampy. Nothing, no contractions or anything. So I don't know if they're what you call Braxton Hicks or not. But yeah, definitely slightly crampy. So far, I've got a bag to put dirty clothes in, which I haven't put anything in yet because I've not got to that point. Because I'm going to take clothes downstairs, so they're dirty clothes, and I need to take some downstairs. So I'll just use that because I've put all Mikey's clean clothes in there. Because all Mikey's clothes and Bert's clothes go downstairs. This is stuff that won't fit Bert yet and doesn't fit Mikey. This is Mike's pile that's a mess. My pile is behind me, which is a mess. So we're kind of getting there. I'm just going to switch the viewfinder around. Yeah, so I'm getting there. I need to sort out this as well because it's got a couple of clean bits on it but sort of fell out of the basket that had all the clean clothes in it. So that's all clean, that's just got to be sorted out. But yeah, and then I've got to put the Moses basket back together because obviously I washed all the bits for the Moses basket as well. But yeah, it's a clean day, which is good in there. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Also, my sister just FaceTimed me and she was like, oh, do you want this picture frame? And I was like, oh my god, how much is it? Is that one of those multi ones? I'll show you once I've done it anyway. Similar to the ones that I've shown you before. And she's like, it's only £2. I was like, oh. She was like, yeah, man, charity shop. I was like, buy it. So she's gonna put that up for me, which is really good because I can't wait to put pictures and stuff on the walls. Because we have one picture on our wall and it's Mikey's Halloween picture. So I just want to get like all the family pictures and stuff up. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm so excited. So I got to my mum's a little while ago. She's just got dinner on. So we'll be having dinner shortly. Have you got our dinner on as well? Yeah. Yeah, she's got mine and Bubba's dinner on. He was playing in the garden, running around, but now he's gone somewhere else. I think he's gone back in the living room. So I came to sit out here to watch him, and then he went back in there. So if I can't sit back in there, he's going to come back out here. So, you know, he's just doing what he likes to do, running around and stuff. Mikey, I thought you was playing in the garden. Yep, don't know where he's gone. I think he's gone back in the living room. The only thing is, because there's a couple of steps in the garden, we don't like him, obviously, to be out there on his own without being watched, if that makes sense, just in case he does fall, because he's not quite steady coming down the steps yet, because they're quite shallow steps. So, but yeah, no, I wouldn't want him to come down on his own, and he knows not to do that as well, if that makes sense. See his little head bobbing. He's gone. Gone. So you'll have to excuse the background noise. He's playing with his book, which is very noisy. So we got back a little while ago from my mum's, and we had a lovely dinner there. I don't think I really filmed much, but I figured as it's like 7:45, I'll probably end tonight's vlog. I just want to mention I did sort out the Moses basket. So the baby's got a bed already. I'll let him in the little vlog. Hey! The baby's got a bed already. His bed is all ready, so he's ready to come home when we've had him. And I don't know, like, yeah. So I'll insert the footage of that, or a picture if I forget to put footage, because I've got a picture of it. But other than that, we're not really doing anything. I'm watching telly. I'm going to go up and edit very soon. So yeah, I'm going to insert Midnight Rambles here. Hey guys, welcome to Midnight Rambles. I'm being quiet because the baby's just been put to bed. So if I sleep downstairs, then Mike brought him up. And Mike's just playing League on the other computer. I know there's a blue light coming from the screen. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to come in here and have a little chin wag. Is that what it's called? Little chat. Basically, when I wake up tomorrow, it's going to be 2 days until I'm induced. Because obviously you don't count the day you're on, right? Well, I don't count the day that I'm on. So 2 days until I'm induced. I'm getting nervous. I'm not going to lie. Like, the reality of it's kind of sinking in. And it's not the whole, like, birth part or anything like that that's making me nervous. It's the actual baby part, in the sense that I'm going to have a toddler and a baby. Oh my god, like, my hands are going to be full. Do you know what I mean? I'm super excited to see what he looks like, and for Mikey to have a little brother and all that sort of stuff. But the actual reality is kicking in. I mean, it has done a couple of times, like that sudden realisation, oh my god. But like, the closer it gets, the more it's like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Oh, it's crazy how fast it's gone on. I knew it would go quick. I said like on Friday, I think it was, that it's going to go quick. And today's Monday, and by the time I'm watching this is probably Wednesday, which means I'm having the baby tomorrow, more than likely. So, oh my god, yeah. So, I don't know if I just said I just finished editing the vlog, but I've just finished editing this day's vlog. It was not very interesting because I'm just so tired, and I think I need to catch up on some sleep, which I'll probably do soon. I mean, it's like 10 to 10, and I'm like, I just want to lay down in bed, which I might just do. I might just, because I was going to finish the blanket, but I just don't feel up to it. I feel really tired, so I'm probably just going to lay in bed on my phone, because I do that before I go to bed anyway, lay on my phone. Not lay on my phone, but you know what I mean, lay there and go on my phone. So I'll probably do that anyway. You can still see the washing in the background. That's getting sorted tomorrow, so that won't be there in tomorrow night's Midnight Rambles, hopefully, if I'm doing it up here anyway. The lighting's not great. There was a clip yesterday where there was like lines through the footage, like the day before. If you'd noticed that, you probably had noticed that, and I think it's like yesterday I think it was to do with the lighting because it's quite dark, and the day before that it was just I was on the wrong setting. So I'm still getting used to the camera, if that makes sense. I love it though. I can really notice a picture difference. Like I can really, like, especially when the lighting's good, I can really notice picture difference. Like quality difference, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Probably. You probably don't even care. Really. Maybe you do. I don't know. I just went to have a waffle. Excuse me. I just yawned, and I just thought I haven't yawned in a vlog in ages, so I must be tired. Maybe I had like some burst of energy before. I don't know. Actually, I felt tired anyway. I always feel tired. Oh my god, my life is me being tired. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to talk about, other than I'm really starting to think, oh my god, the baby's gonna be here soon. Also, like, it's weird, you know, you have like weird thoughts in your head, and I was like, sometimes I have this feeling where I'm like, I can't wait for him to come out, because then like I can protect him and I can physically see him, if that makes sense. But then I remember when Mikey was born, I was like, oh my god, I preferred it when he was on the inside, because I knew he was safe all the time, in a way. Like, you know, like the whole scary like SIDS or like cot death, depending where you, what you call it in your area or where you come from. Like that whole, that terrifies me so much. And it could do with like what's it called, sleep apnea. It could be like the heat. Loads of different things can cause like SIDS or cot death. That when I'm asleep, if the baby's in me, I know he's okay, but like when he comes, I'm gonna be like opening one eye every night just to make sure he's alright, until at least a year old. I mean, sometimes I still check on Mikey and he's 18 months old, and the risk of that is way gone. Do you know what I mean? Other than like freak accident, not accidents, but like freak health things you're not aware of, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm just, I know that's gonna happen. That whole that fear is gonna kick in when he's born. And it was like the first night of the hospital with Mikey was terrifying because he choked on his own mucus, and I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with my child? And obviously it was first time mum, so this time it will be a lot different. But yeah, so this time it will be a lot different. So the camera like goes on to sleep, not sleep mode, but like the display goes into sleep mode after a certain time, and I've been waffling for like 5 minutes, so it went on to thingy mode. Anyway, oh yeah, so I know that that's going to kick in at some point, well, as soon as the baby's born. Oh, but I'm a second time mum, so I'm more aware of what to do, if that makes sense. I'm not going to be as nervous and stuff. Do you know what, I don't even think I changed Mikey's bum for the first 3 days he was alive, because I was just too scared to. Not because I was grossed out by like wee or poo or anything, it was just like I was just too scared to, so delicate, do you know what I mean? And he had like that umbilical cord thing, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. But this time, like, I'm so used to changing bums, I think that I'll be fine. So yeah, I think it's going to be a different experience. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be really tough and really hard. So yeah, the the adventure will begin very shortly. I'm going to stop waffling now because I'm probably boring you to death, but I just wanted to talk about my anxieties when it comes to baby Bert. That was the end of Midnight Rambles. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow in my next video. Bye guys.
The weather's back, isn't it, girls? The sun's out.
I
So we start having ice pops in front of us.
Say hi guys.
What's up, guys?
No, don't play with that bit. You'll break it. You'll break the tripod, Mikey. Leave it.
Because yesterday I promised you guys I would tell you all about where we've been staying on our trip so far, and I forgot to do it. By the time it came to realising I'd forgotten to do it, it was too late to film it and include it in yesterday's vlog that went up that you guys all watched last night. Because we were watching the stars on a meteor shower last night and it just wouldn't have been any good. And the meteor shower.
Rewind it, guys. We said the meteor shower. Esme said that yesterday. He denied it, and I just heard you. The meteor shower. It looks flying through the sky.
Oh well, it's not too bad to lose, is it? Anyway, so because most of you guys have been asking about it, I thought I'd run through exactly where we've been staying, the places we've been at, and what I thought of them, pros and cons, etc. So here we go. Okay, so on our first day of this trip, which was over 3 weeks ago now, I can't believe how fast this trip has gone. It feels like it's gone like that old saying, time flies when you're having fun, definitely is true. Anyway, on the 22nd, on the 22nd of July, when we left, we crossed the channel into Canada for one night. So on the 22nd of July, if you want to wind back, we stayed at
You recorded?
I recorded him, yeah.
Camping Al Grand. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm going to leave all the actual names of these. So Camping Al Grand, which we stayed at for one night to break up the journey from home to Paris. Because it's a long 5 hours odd, which turns into more like 6 hours from home to Dover. And you're turning a caravan at 60 miles an hour. And then the campsite is only a 40-minute drive from the ferry. It's really nice and easy and convenient to do.
It was a very cheap and cheerful campsite. It wasn't a full on riding a bike around. It was very, there was a lot of, it wasn't a touristy place, was it?
Yeah, it's on, we found all of our campsites mostly from pitchbook.com. So it's a really good site. You can find campsites in Europe and in the UK. And that's where we found our 5 campsites
kisses.
before this trip. And most of these sites come through. I'll tell you which ones we found from there. Anyway, so this first one was in Calais, like I said, it was a really nice night stop over. It was very rural. Not the best campsite at all.